We're lying and we observe the position of our head, and we feel the back of our neck and shoulders. We focus our attention on the way we've placed our arms, right down to our hands, which tend to be rather turned upwards or naturally close a little as the hand likes to settle. We will feel the back with its curves from the nape of the neck through the dorsal and lumbar regions down to the sacrum, the pelvis, and then at the position of the legs right down to the feet. In this body on which we are now centering our attention, we will also connect with its twin brother, the breath. They work together, these two elements, matter, density, this body of sensation, and the breath, which is not tangible, which cannot be grasped. It is simply there within the body. So we focus our attention on them. We're going to feel them. The air coming in. We follow the path of the air through the nostrils, right into the lungs. We check the volume of air entering the lungs, and then the air as it leaves, and then the impact of this air as it enters the lungs on the rest of the body, in the shoulders, perhaps the shoulder blades. We feel the breath right down to the shoulder blades, in the belly. There we are. Now we are fully aware of this physical body with its breath. From here on, we're going to look at the mind, the mind's brouhaha, the one that wants to take us away from our peace of mind. We've already worked on it a bit, this mind that doesn't know how to be present in the here and now. It prefers to go into the future or the past, or to act as if we'd forgotten something, or that we need to plan something. That's just how it is. It's very good at doing that. So we watch it at work, because we have no thoughts coming to our mind. And from this awareness we have of our bodies and our breath, as if we could set the mind aside. It can come back when we ask it to come back. And then if it's there wanting to settle in, it clings on because it doesn't know how to do otherwise. We ask it the question, what will my next thought be now? There we have silence. So that is where we go into that silence. We reconnect with the breath, and we observe that as we exhale, we can go a little further still into the exhalation to reach the apnea. And in the apnea, we encounter our silence. It is another way of accessing it. And then the body resumes the inhale as a reflex, then exhales again, the apnea, our silence. Now a little exercise. We move into a different space of consciousness, much deeper, a space where we are truly present at ease with ourselves. We are absolutely right to do this. We take care of ourselves. So we will move through this exhalation and this silence to encounter our inner self. We are going to move through this anxiety and this silence, encounter our material possessions. We will look at them. It's time to see them, our belongings. The house, the flat, perhaps the car, our clothes, and we're going to clear them away, all these material possessions. Clearing the mind is making room for the light. We sink into our silence, and the deeper we go into this silence, the more we clear the mind. And there, in this space, we'll let the world slip away. We will let the world slip away like cool water over our hands, our palms open to the sky. We surrender to this deep silence, lulled by our breath. There you go. We can see that the deeper we sink into the depth of our silence, the easier it is to make room for the light. Whereas we might think that it is all dark down there in the depths, not at all. It becomes brighter and brighter, as if we were walking through a dark forest, gradually seeing the rays of sun filtering through the branches, and then reaching the clearing where the full sun shines down. So we make a little space for ourselves in our own light, and gently we examine what we're going to do with our reason and our certainties from this clearing, this silence. Check what we're going to do with this watchful sentinel, the control mechanism to uphold our dogma, our concept, our laws. We'll encounter them and we'll pass through them. Knowing that light cannot be confined within a bottle, we will pass through a cloud of unknowingness, but we do not know where we are going. There is no path. It is uncharted territory. All this fog that descends upon us, born of this unknowingness, this is where we encounter our humility, because we do not know. This is where we encounter our humility, the supreme humility that the mystery transcends intelligence. We leave the analytical mind behind and we savor this silence of no longer knowing. We immerse ourselves in it completely. Little by little, we will encounter or allow our intuition to be, from our heart, the well of this sacred ignorance, a pure intuition. We move forward like this through another inner stripping away, to go and meet our divine flame in the deepest part of ourselves. Then in this place, it is the loneliest spot on the path. There where our hands are green, we ground the spirit. Here we stand before the eclipse of the Absolute, a rare purification in this cold, arid desert. It is the night of our senses, the taste of nothing, nothing, the cold. We do not know. We accept being a night. We touch the wellspring of the most ultimate within the depths of ourselves. We are carried by that pure intuition we have encountered. There is the rebirth of love, which is there, freely given, a total gift. You may pause even when the divine still hides, but it is from this well that it can dwell here. We await dawn in this total silence. Here we are, stripped bare in our humility. We have accepted to be a night facing ourselves in a place where we know nothing. And little by little, intuition is there. Love is there, freely given. A dance takes place between the breath and the body, like an inspiration. We are enveloped in total silence, like in a cabin amidst snow-covered mountains, the silence of the snow. We have wiped the windows where there was mist. This life of one who becomes invisible and lets the light through. It is there, at the end of the exhale, that it takes us into this nothingness, into a breathless pause, into a profound silence. To be nothing in order to become everything. Everything from this dawn that rises, that arrives to embrace the world from this inner nakedness, from this awakening of the self to the self, an ultimate diploma. We remain there for a few moments to draw inspiration from this space, to encounter from this body this inspiration in this silence, so that it may become like a memory. We pass through a little. We pass through our knowledge. We pass through our stripping away. We let ourselves be lulled. From this body of sensation, with our breath, as if to learn this detachment from this world, to participate in this world, from this space, from this inner space. So a part of oneself will keep this memory so that little by little the path unfolds and becomes easier and easier. We can access it whenever it is useful, and why not, indeed, every day. Within this world, with all that it may present in its duality. So the duality will return there. We go back there with the senses of this body, retracing the path in reverse from our hidden cabin to find the clearing, passing through the forest once more and returning to this room where you are, in this body of sensation. Move your hands around a bit and rub your hands one against the other. Take a deep breath. And then stretch and come back. Hi, and welcome back.